Everything felt good, and suddenly she texts less. What happened? At the beginning, it's easy. You text a lot, you have contact, it feels clear. And then something changes. Her replies get shorter. She answers later. She's still there, but not really in it anymore. And right at that point, you start doing more than before. You think about texting more. You wonder if you should ask what's going on, or if you should just wait. In this video, we'll look at what's really happening. And at the end, I'll show you what options you actually have in a situation like this. Hello, my name is Markus Sieg. I am the founder of NAVORES and the author of Talking Won't Fix It. On this channel, we look at the point where things start to shift. In dating, in ghosting, and in relationships. You met online. At first, it's light. Then it gets more. At the beginning, she puts in effort. Messages, reactions, interest. You text every day. It becomes normal. You feel something is building. Then the rhythm change. Replies come later. Shorter. Less clear. She still texts, but not like before. You see, she was online, but didn't text you. You tell yourself she's probably busy, or that it's just a phase. And while you're trying to make sense of it, you start investing more. You text more. You think more. You try to get it back to how it was at the beginning. This doesn't suddenly break. It shifts the moment it starts to mean more to you. For you, it gains importance. For her, it doesn't feel the same anymore. As long as it was easy, it worked. The moment it starts to feel like more, she takes a step back. Not because you did something wrong, but because you're not at the same point. You think it was developing, and now it's getting worse. In reality, you're increasing your investment. You wait more. You think more. You analyze more. You think about what to say to get it back to how it was. And that's where you lose direction. Not because you don't see it, but because you try to explain it instead of taking it as it is. You can keep doing what you're doing. Text more, invest more, and keep increasing your effort. You can try to get clarity and see if anything actually comes back. Or you step back and watch if anything comes from her at all. These are the options you have in situations like this. Someone who really wants you won't become less. They become clearer. That means for you, you stop trying to balance it out and see if it holds on its own. This is just one example. If you recognize yourself in this or feel unsure, keep in mind, every situation is different, including yours. That's exactly why you need to go through your own situation clearly. Just watching a video won't move you forward here. You've now seen the options in general. And you also have the options to check your own situation, so you actually know where you stand. That's what the NAVORES date check is for. You go through your situation step by step and see what's really going on. And you can repeat at any time when something changes or you feel unsure. And if you're already at the point where the contact is unstable or fading, use the ghosting check. There, you can go through your situation and also create messages to test if anything comes back at all. You'll find the links below this video.